Honey, I'm going to have to heal. I just can't stand being alone cooped up in this room. I'm begging you, Oswald. Stay, please.
Honey, I can't be with you 24/7. I have annoying buttholes to attend to.
Oswald, please take time off of work. Please. Get a substitute.
No, Ruth. I'm sorry, but you shouldn't have been picking apples out of the tree in your condition. It's your fault I'm here.
Please.
Okay, Ruth, I'll call my co-worker Petunia.
Oh. It's Oswald. Nick, I need to take this.
Okay.
Mr. Guts, it's Petunia. Oh, that's awful. Of course I can sub for you. I hope she gets better soon. Bye. Nick, it's awful. Ruth Guts fell out of an apple tree despite having an aching back. I need to teach the kids tomorrow.
That sounds serious. Well, I'm thrilled you will be returning to Harold High. The students love you.
I know.
Petunia, I'm glad to see you again. Are you ready to teach the grade 10 class?
Always, Luis. Holy crap, Willie. How was your weekend?
It was cool beans. I told my mommy that I went back to prehistoric times through the men's room toilet. But she didn't believe me. So she told me to shut up and sent me in the corner for a timeout.
Haha. You're 17 and you still get timeouts. That's funny.
It's not funny, Patty. Next time I tell a tall tale like that, I'm going to be hooked up to a lie detector.
That's so funny. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm back. Holy crap. Mrs. Tree. You're back. Why, don't get too excited, Patty. I'm only subbing today. Mr. Guts' wife, Ruth, was picking apples out of a tree over the weekend. She fell out, which caused her to break her neck. So, Mr. Guts is staying with his wife at the ER to see if she recovers. Haha. Stupid Mrs. Guts. Patty. The fall almost ended her life. That's not funny. Fine. Now, class, I want you to draw your attention to the chalkboard as I write down a scientific formula vital to your upcoming exam. Willie. I'm so happy. Mrs. Tree is back.
Patty. I don't think we should call her Mrs. Tree anymore. You know she's married to Santa. So we should call her Mrs. Claus. Holy butts. What was that for?
For telling me to refer to her as Mrs. Claus.
But Patty, she is.
Come in. Hi, Patty. What do you want? Mrs. Tree. I know it is quite a disturbing fact, but what should I call you? Mrs. Tree or Mrs. Claus? Call me Mrs. Tree. It is the name you know me by. Phew. Thank you. Calling you Mrs. Claus is a nightmare. What? I sure have missed you, Patty. Me too. Well, Mrs. Guts, the surgery was a success. I think you could go home today. Phew. That's a relief. I'm glad. Thank you, Dr. Lee, for taking care of me. You're welcome. Just don't climb up any more apple trees with a hunched back. Okay? I won't. Oswald. We can go home today.
I'm so happy. Let's go, honey.